I guess the thing most talked about in the country today, and I'd be interested in your opinion, is what we do about guns.
Well, can't get rid of guns.
No, it is a funny thing. You spend a lot of time racking your brain about it. And I finally, I did think, part of me thought, maybe this being an openly Republican guy in Hollywood, it might have something to do with it. I don't know if it does. I mean, I do know that there's a hallmark of tolerance in my community out there, but may or may not be true. I don't know.
It's so strange because the idea is that, like, being a Republican's a dirty secret.
What does it mean to you, your faith?
Oh, it's everything. It really has. It's afforded me so many things. Obviously, God didn't come to save the saints. He came to save the sinners. We've all had things and issues in our lives, and we want to be better versions of ourselves. And through focusing my faith, it's allowed me to do that. And I know a lot of people have been challenged with COVID and everything else. I mean, I was away from people and church and community and connection for a long time.
McConaughey's comments proves his point. Some insist that the actor's wrong for his idea of compromise. But he's made these comments before, yet people are now just reacting. Here was McConaughey in October on Fox and Friends.
I'm actually aggressively centric in this way. I'll meet you in the middle here, and we've got to come together as a country.
McConaughey believes the only way that can happen is if we stop ignoring those who don't share our views.
You genuinely were running for office, and there was a time where you said, maybe I will.
Yeah, I still even think about it.
You're
Yeah,
still thinking about it.
I think you got to be able to tell the truth.
You want to run for Congress?
Maybe Congress. I don't know. Maybe Senate. I don't know actually what it is.
What would be the first thing you would do, though, as a Congress? What could you do in the political world that we live in?
I think you got to figure out how to make something happen.
Taking people's right to protect themselves from bad people that would do that is not something you can do. You can't take away their right to do that.
What about armaments like machine guns or guns that things that you can kill 12 people in one setting?
Yeah, well, those aren't legal in our country. Machine guns, automatic weapons aren't legal in our country. Yet that's not going to stop a bad guy from turning it in, getting a semi-automatic weapon and adapting it so it can fire.
You don't have the solution to our political problems in this country.
Well, I think
wanted that from you, Kelsey.
I think the real solution is actually in facing head-on the challenges that are real, and everybody knows that Medicare is screwed up. Everybody knows for 30 years the Senate's been, every guy I know in Washington has been talking about how there is no way it can continue the way it is. So, well, some of it has to change then.
But, with people who are wearing masks and who want to, stay away from each other, we want to bring people together.
Community is a big part of a faith practice, absolutely.
And the world affords you a lot of comfort, but we're not made for comfort. We're made for greatness. And in order to be greatness, we got to be in the fight to get the rewards.
That's all. And you either choose manipulation or you choose the truth. I mean, I would try to choose the truth. And, unfortunately, the truth doesn't sell things very well.